welcome to the introductory episode of the After Dark Book Club. I am your host, Marcy.
And I'm Darcy.
You sound like you're farting from your mouth.
It's because my thyroid is too big.
All right, so Darcy and I are best friends who love to read. And when we read, we love to escape into a world of fantasy or romance or love or sex or
anything not our lives.
Men, like, you know, just a lot of things. Yeah, life gets too real sometimes, and so you
like. I don't need any nonfiction. My life is enough nonfiction.
I don't need any of that, and I don't want to read about horror. I don't want to read about death or some sort of mystery. I don't need any sort of mystery.
No, I don't need
Life
that.
isn't mystery enough. I want to escape, and so we have bonded among, you know, with a lot of things in life, but
lots of things.
Audiobooks for sure. We can have some really intense and adult conversations about some really great books out there. And so because we really enjoy our conversations, we thought maybe you guys would as well. So that is where the After Dark Book Club got started. Yeah, a lot of our fans and friends have been like, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do this?
When are you going to do this? When are you going to do this? And we said we were going to do it in January, and it's June. So better late than never.
That's right. And it's not like
we're doing
it. Been reading. We've been reading a lot. I've
been reading a ton.
A lot.
I'm trying to think of like how many books, like I'm trying to think of how, because you played that mean trick on me. That was awful.
Hey, we'll have to talk
that
about
was awful.
We'll have to talk about that.
I almost didn't finish that book.
You know,
I almost didn't finish that book.
That's what you get for not reading it when I was reading it. That's what you get.
Okay, I can't help the fact that sometimes I have to do math or answer emails, and I can't listen to a book while I do math or answer emails. Or I'll just start typing the book into my email. Ask me how I know.
Anyways, we've read a lot of different books, and we just decided, okay, let's just pick a series that we really enjoyed that we can talk about live on air with all of you, or attempt to do it live. This is a new channel. We have to have 1,000 subscribers to be able to go live. So if you're watching this and you want to join us live, make sure you click that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so that way you are notified if we go live or if we release a video or whatever it may be, because we would love for you to join us here. So here's the deal, y'all. If you like to be like planners and stuff, you're like, I want to know exactly when they're going to go live. We can't tell you, because half the time I'll get to a point in the book and I'll call Darcy, and Darcy gets to a point in the book
and I call Marcy,
and
I have to, and like, then chaos ensues.
Because we're like, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it now. And it could be 1 o'clock in the morning. And like, she's like, are you up? I gotta talk about this. Like,
I have to know.
Yeah. So our whole goal is that we're just gonna click the live button and go live here and just talk. So you guys get to talk along with us. We'll give you a heads up that there are gonna be spoilers. We're gonna talk about it. This is adult content. These are adult books, adult topics. We will have
mature themes present.
That's right. So if you want to join Marcy and Darcy as we go through the After Dark Book Club, we welcome you. Please hit subscribe. Go ahead, click the notification bell. And our very first series, do you want to tell them what the first series is going to be?
So the first series, I literally finished it today. And by finish the series, I mean I've read all the ones that are out. Thought it was done.
I finished this like 4 weeks ago, but I
thought it was done. There were 3. I thought we were done.
In all fairness, my daughter's the one who recommended it, and I was like, all right, I'll read it. And as I got into it, I'm like, okay, Darcy, you have to read these. This is time. You gotta read these.
Marcy, I did. So I will not repeat what it is that I texted Marcy, because it
included the F word.
It included the F word. Maybe more than once.
And not fun.
Not in the fun way. More in the like, oh dear baby Jesus, this is not okay.
Yeah.
But so the series is called Blood and Ash. It is by Jennifer L. Armentrout.
Right. I'm gonna share screen so that way
she is a great author. I'm very much in love with her writing. I'm definitely going to look up more books of hers, but this is the first series that we're going to talk about. And we are going to talk about the entire series so far. Yeah. So that's these 3 books.
Yeah.
So it's From Blood and Ash, Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, and then Crown of Gilded Bones.
And
so
they're
those
available.
are the 3 that are out.
on Kindle, on Audible, on hardcover, paperback. I will put a affiliate link in the video description box below. So if you're like curious where it is, I'm going to put the affiliate link. Click on that. It doesn't cost you any extra money, but it does give us a little kickback if you're interested at all. But it's only 3 books. Only 3 books.
That said, they are longer books. If you are an audiobook person like Marcy and myself, if you're an audiobook person, the first book is 19 hours. The second book is 24 hours. The third book is 25 hours.
They're good reads though.
But they're really good reads.
Yeah.
Super good.
Very good.
Yeah.
They're so good. So our plan is on July 11th, we will begin to go live. That's when we're officially going to start. Hopefully, if we have 1,000 subscribers, we're going to go live. If we can't go live, we'll figure things out. But that's when we're officially going to talk about that series.
Official.
And then we will give you a heads up through all of the YouTubes and stuff, like what the next series is going to be or what we're reading now. So that way, as we jump in to talk about something, if you're interested in it, you can read right along with us and kind of be like, girl.
Because, yeah.
Wow. Because
there was a lot in this. There was a lot.
This is, and it's very interesting, you guys. It's very interesting. It takes you through a lot of, I don't even want to talk about it. It's just an interesting series. I really enjoyed it.
I will say this from an English, I was an English major, I was an English teacher. From an English literary point of view, she does a very good job with character development. She does a very good job with world building. It's very cohesive. There's not holes in her world. It makes sense. She does a good job explaining it. She has a reasonable exposition voice that makes sense to us as we learn about the world. So it's not like you're going like, eh. So that was very good because it is honestly, this book series had been recommended to me by Audible, and I read the blurb and I was like, meh. And then Marcy Marcy literally texted me, I don't care what's next on your list, you have to read these. And she was right.
Because I was dying to talk about them. Because
I get it.
My daughter recommended them. She had only read the first 2. She had just got the third. And that's when I was like, all right, because the third had just come out.
Right.
And I was like, all right, I'll read them. So then I read all of them and she still hasn't finished. And I was like, I am dying to talk to somebody about this.
She even said she wanted to discuss it with us, and then she didn't finish it. So whatever.
I'm ready. All right. So if you guys want to read along with Marcy and Darcy, go and grab these books. Blood and Ash series by Jennifer Armentrout, right? Armentrout. I think I'm saying it correctly.
I think I'm saying that right.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna dive in. It's not gonna be super technical. Literally, I shouldn't say literally, but like I am not an English major. I am just a fan. I just like to listen to audiobooks, and
I will probably note things that you might not have noticed, but that's because I had to spend a significant portion of my life doing literary criticism.
And I'm just gonna be like, I really enjoyed that sex scene. Like that's just where it's gonna be. Or I like this part of the story. Like I love the mythology part of the story. Like I think it's really
her mythos is very good. It's very well done. I do agree there.
I like it a lot.
That was very literary criticism. Well done.
I like it.
Bravo.
All right. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to read these 3 books. Join us back here on July 11th and we will dive in. All right. Hopefully that's it from us, guys. I'm Marcy.
I'm Darcy.
Make sure you hit subscribe and we will talk to you soon.